Today, my short little tutorial, it's about how you can, with simple steps, you can exercise your muscles, your forehead. Well, I believe in exercising the whole face, but today I'm going to specifically talk about the forehead and the eyebrow area. So let's get started right now. So very quickly, my name is Maria from Aglaia Aesthetics Online, and thank you so much for being here. For the people that have been following from the beginning, I am so appreciative of your questions, of your support, your thumbs up, hearts. I am so happy. For the people that do not know me, I really hope that you like my tutorials and you also subscribe. Most of my tutorials are on skincare, wellness, machinery, everything, every single topic in the beauty industry. So put below some questions of whatever you want me to do tutorials. If I do not know about it, I will tell you. I will not do tutorials that I do not have the experience about. So let's get started about exercising your eyebrows and your forehead. If you've seen my other tutorials, you know that I really believe that everything works together. There is a synergy between your muscles and your skin, different tissues, even your internal organs. Because I really believe wellness does not come only by putting creams on your face or using specific machines. You have to take care of the whole body. So today I am going to be focusing on, yes, on one muscle, but if you look at this video over here, you will see that I really believe that you need to exercise all your muscles of the face, from the forehead all the way down to your chest. So you might say to me, but why are you doing this tutorial? Well, because a lot of times certain areas of your face will need additional exercising. So for me today, it's about the forehead, and I will explain right now how you do it. Before I start, of course, I would like to do some theory, and I'm going to show you some diagrams. But if you could take a moment afterwards to look at this specific tutorial. And what I mentioned into this tutorial is that you cannot do exercising only of one muscle. You have to exercise the whole face and the neck and the décolleté. But the purpose of these little tutorials is to kind of focus a little bit more on each muscle. And a lot of times you need extra building up a certain area. So for example, for myself, the area that I spend extra time is around my eyes. It's because that's my weakness, and my neck. So I do extra exercising. And please do not exercise every night. And why? Because there's other things that you can do. Number one. And number two is because what's happening when you do exercising properly, you're going to build up lactic acid. And as you know, this lactic acid needs to dissipate from the muscle. You cannot keep on building up this lactic acid. Also, as you're exercising, you're causing like little tears in the muscle fiber. And you do need to give it some time for those fibers to repair and build up. And then of course, it's going to be a lift. Some of the questions that I get, how long does it take before I see results? Like how long does it take when you do exercise your body? It takes consistency. So if you really follow what I'm telling you what to do, you will see good results. Before I start my exercise, I want to quickly go over this muscle, which is right in here. So this muscle is the frontalis. And as you notice here, the frontalis is somewhat attached onto the proscerus, and that will lift your nose. Because as you know, as you get older, the nose will start drooping. So that's a benefit for that. And also the frontalis is attached onto the orbicularis oculi. And guess what? This will lift the eyebrows. So that is amazing. So that is a side benefit. In my next tutorial, I'm going to be talking more about this muscle and also about the corrugator. So I'm going to start now with the exercise. So before you do anything, wash your hands, remove your makeup, apply a serum, but nothing really oily. Something with NRF2 or something with vitamin C. Again, NRF2, you have the information below. After you apply it, do tapotement. And I have a tutorial over here that explains how to apply a night cream. It is actually quite good, so do look at it. And it has the tapotement, it has the pétrissage de jaquette. So, and you want to do, especially where you have the wrinkles, the pétrissage de jaquette. And, but when you do the tapotement, it's not lightly. You can see this pink happening here? Okay, so what you're doing, you're stimulating the blood circulation. You say, but Maria, what does that have to do with a muscle? But by doing this, you're actually stimulating the motor points, and I have another tutorial here. And these motor points, you're causing like a little micro contraction of the muscle. Right? So you want to do this throughout your face, over here, and this one in the back here. That is amazing. Okay, it's really, really, really good. It actually, it makes you tingle throughout the body. After you do this, maybe a minute, okay, all over. Right now, I feel like all tingly, feel like all the blood is stimulating and everything. Now we're gonna focus on actually the exercise of the frontalis. And there's different ways of doing it. Okay, now you can sit up like I do, or you can lay down. Either way, it's okay. And you can apply your muscle, your hand, sorry, like this, and you exercise. Or you can also do it like this. So basically the palms is right above your eyebrows. Okay, and you exercise. Now, one thing that's very important that you see when I do this, I get these little lines here. That is not good. So be very careful that you actually isolate and you put quite a bit of pressure. I prefer it like this because I can see more what's happening, but a lot of people like it like this. It doesn't really matter. The important thing is it's quite firm and you exercise. Okay, so you should do it at least 15 to 20 times minimum. I usually say about 30. Okay, and then on your 30th, you exercise, you kind of really like this. Breathe in the oxygen. So you bring oxygen to that muscle. Hold it for a few seconds. And then release. And you want to do this a couple of times for that specific muscle. So let me repeat this. You contract. Okay, and do it for at least 15 to 20 times. I always say at least 30 times. The last time, like the 29th, 30th, you go bring it in and breathe in. Hold. Visualize your muscles. And then release. Thank you so much for staying until now. I hope you enjoyed. I really want to emphasize and encourage you to look at my previous tutorial on exercising the whole face, not only one little area. So if you enjoyed this tutorial, please subscribe, give me thumbs up, give me topics for me to create for you, and I will talk with you very, very soon.